Hello students, my name is Darshit Chandila Sharma and I'm a Regensburg University student. So I'm going to talk about my project, and the project involved planning the drama-based fundraiser to support underprivileged children's education. I have used project management principle learned in the module to design and organize this event. My personal experience of applying project management knowledge in real life scenario is going to be described in this reflection. I'll be reflecting on my learning journey during the principles of project management module. I'll discuss my experience planning a drama performance fundraiser, the challenges I faced, the strategies I used to overcome them, and how this has changed my understanding of project management. So concrete experience of goals reflective cycle despite the physical and conscious realization gained by participating in particular event. Applied project management tools such as Gantt chart, WPS, and risk metrics in a real world simulation. The project followed 6-week timeline from casting to final performances. A team-based structure was used to ensure clarity in task delegations and coordination. So the first step of Kolb's reflective model is concrete experience that delves into physical and conscious relation gained by applying project management participants. Principle of project management revolutionized from focusing on tools, techniques such as Gantt charts to logical network based approaches, and finally flexible accepting. I have applied the principle of project management for customizing fundraising projects for helping underprivileged children by providing necessary educational resources. I have scheduled work, weekly tasks, and ensure timely communication among the team, practical exposure to stakeholders engagement, budgeting, and event planning. A team-based approach dives entire workloads into small segments, increase efficiency by continuously monitoring and coordination. I have exercised my project manager net skill to create WPS project scheduling, Gantt chart, and task allocations. The entire project is scheduled to be completed within 6 weeks, beginning from cast selections to final rehearsals and executions. A standard project management plan includes a continuous informations and feedback sharing mechanism among the teammates. Uh, Dream project-based team structure has been chosen to ensure coordination and agility. The reflective observation segment of Kolb's model observative personal feelings such as most effective approaches, ideas that have failed, and the reason behind personal dissatisfaction. I have faced difficulty in managing time effectively across overlapping tasks, experienced moment of doubt in interrupting project scope and audience expectations. Reflecting on my performance, I noticed difficulties with time management, especially when tasks overlapped. I also struggled initially with critical thinking when I analyzed the project's scope and align it with our goals. This limitation impacted my confidence and planning ability. I have realized that my creative thinking skills were underdeveloped, especially for visualizing an event I wasn't physically part of, so I found it challenging to simulate realistic situation without first-hand experience. Mm, I have learned the value of self-awareness and honest evaluation of limitation in particular scenario. Another observation was the challenge of using creative thinking. Since the event is hypothetically planned and is yet to be completed, I had to visualize it without the real-world cues. So that highlighted a gap in my ability to imagine scenario fully, which made planning more difficult. Lack of creative thinking skills causes an obstacle to imagining oneself in diverse project scenarios. The reflective observation of Kolb's reflective model has identified my inefficiency due to lack of time management and creative thinking skills. The abstract contemplation stage of Kolb's reflective model casts light on the personal shortcoming and suggests a recommendation to overcome those shortcomings. I have identified key areas for improvement: time management, imaginative thinking. I have understood that a strong project planning alone isn't enough. So strategy foresight is essential. The third stage of reflective model is abstract contemplation that involves theoretical and logical understanding of personal experience in order to implement new strategies and self-improvement plans. Although I have contemplated the entire project management plan and effectively used different project management tools for visual aids, time management and creative thinking are two major shortcomings. I am now committed to active listening and engaging with team feedback more efficiently. The usage of to-do list help to manage time efficiently and schedule tasks accordingly. Active listening to other concerns, improvement of my imaginary capability enhance, and creative thinking skills. I have observed that small changes in personal habits can lead to noticeable improvements. On the other hand, actively listening increases critical thinking ability and brings in more diverse ideas. So, the fourth stage of Kolb's reflection module is active experimentation that dispatches in real life application of knowledge gained through self introspection. I have implemented reflection techniques and tasks. Planning in ongoing academic projects. I have keen confidence in creating structured documents like project plans and risk strategies. With time, I have started applying these improvements in other modules and academic projects. My confidence grew as I create structured project plans and adapted more easily to changing conditions. I began to see how theory translates its practical decision making. Initially, I had poor knowledge in technical writing, so situation analysis that has been improved by this project. I am now ready to take on one more complex project challenges in future roles. I have become more confident in explaining project processes and managing uncertainty. The application of project management tools has increased my confidence that could help me in future to abbreviate project plans in diverse situational criteria. So now, moving towards the conclusion, the Kolb's reflective model has been used to analyze my personal experience, shortcoming, and making improvement. Plus, the module has strengthened my practical understanding of project management. My perspective towards project management is considered as flexible, people oriented, and creative discipline. This module has helped me grow both personally and professionally. Kolb's reflective cycle provided a useful framework to assess and improve my skills. I now see project management as not only technical but also creative and people focused, and I feel more equipped for future projects. Thank you for listening.